if we talking shoes and we talking Yeezys, the only Yeezys I would want is the zebra print joints. Like I couldn't think of another Yeezy that would even be worth.
I could easily think of another Yeezy I want. Wait, are you talking about Yeezy or just Kanye shoe altogether?
We could say Kanye shoe altogether.
Kanye shoe altogether, the Red Octobers. You remember the second Kanye joint that had the little flap over the top? They was all red, but they had the gum bottom, and there was a little bit of a spiky part on the top. I wanted them bitches so bad. I tried to get them. I was broke as fuck, and I like called the date when they were driving, but I was broke as fuck. Never got them.
These shits.
Yep. Yeah. They look terrible now. Yeah. They look terrible now. Don't get me wrong. They look terrible now in 2020. But in 2012, was it 2012? I'm guessing.
Bro, fuck that, bro. You wear a bitch like the Red October still would go, bro.
I would wear it.
Like... Damn, I can't.
And you remember the black version of them too? Well, no, that might be the first one.
This how I know that, bro. I'm a nigga who want to live outside my budget, cause like those Balenciaga socks, bro. I want them bitches so bad. The shoes that look like the socks.
Bow.
Oh yeah,
I would never put a pair of those on.
That's the rich white kid in the airport sneakers, and I need them. I need them immediately.
These are the closest two of the Yeezys that I would get. I'm holding this bitch up to the microphone. Fuck, get in there. Like that style, I fuck with the dad shoe style Yeezys.
Yeah. Them bitches are ugly as fuck.
Yeah,
they're the best looking of the bunch.
They don't look like they worth the bread to me. You know what I'm saying?
You know which ones nobody talk about? You remember the gray ones that were just like flat? They look like fucking RPG video game footwear. Fuck, let me see if I can find them.
So earlier we were talking about shoes like J's that you can wear semi-formally, like out to functions and shit, and not look too sporty. We already said that KDs aren't really conducive for that type of shit. All them shits are like space boots. What
Nobody talks about those bitches no more. Everybody was like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy it when it drops," and then they dropped, and nobody even like mentions these bitches. But what were you getting at?
I was just saying, like, J's you can wear semi-formally. You can put them on, go to the club even. You know what I'm saying? And it almost looks dressy. You can make it look dressy if you do it right. What other sneaker? What other player, or who else got sneakers that you could do that with?
Kyrie got some joints like that. Like just like you were saying that you'll see kids wearing them and they really look like that. Like there's one or two pair of them that you could really get them off. Just like you remember the KD7 Aunt Pearls, and they were like all white. Yeah. That's a real sporty shoe that you could get off anywhere. Kyrie got like one or two of those. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but I've seen them and been like, I should cop that because that's the best it's gonna look.
Yeah, them Aunt Pearls are definitely a thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. And yeah, you're right. I agree with you. Kyrie has some as well. Kyrie got some too.
I think his Bandaloos. I like them bitches.
The only thing
you might have to pull that. Wait, you on your phone? Yeah. Never mind.
Right. I can go get them. I can get them.
Oh, you got them? Hey.
He just copped them bitches. Them bitches in mint.
I don't just cop them anymore. I can't do that now, bro. If I could, I'd top the. I cop them.
What's the last pair you cop, Shot?
Some low snakeskin 11s, bro.
Snakeskin.
Hold on.
Hey, them bitches kind of tough, actually. See, that's what I was saying. Some of those can get off. You could get that off. You got to hold on to him, though. Shy got to see him.
That nigga Shy would go get some glasses.
Let me see the snakeskin 11s.
Oh, okay. Let me see the side of them bitches. What do
you can get those off.
Yeah, you can wear them hoes.
I can see you pull up in those in a brunch with some fucking khakis and a nice little crisp polo. You can fuck with that. Yeah, those bitches are classic. The 11 isn't gonna ever go down in visual quality.
Bow, right. Never goes down in visual quality. Yeah. I had to get me some shit.
I know my last
time.
The low shoes. And these the LeBron 6E Martin edition.
Yeah, that's my last one. Oh, the LeBrons. I seen those on something. Fuck. I like that bitch.
LeBron's too big, too clunky for me.
They kind of got like a high slope.
Are big as fuck. I was like,
Yeah.
I got on Shaq.
These bitches are thicker than the natural ones.
These ones I was saying, I think D'Elia wore in the special that I was like looking at the whole fucking time, like the purple joint.
TikTok, and they like, you know, the little ugly ass TikTok where it'll be like boom and then come back out hot. Oh, there was a bunch of little white girls with a bunch of ones like that, like every color you could think of, the pine green ones, the shattered backboard, orange and black ones, and they're just all like putting on a white t-shirt and a leather jacket and like, oh, I'm so cute, bitch. No, give me those fucking shoes.
And I ain't gonna lie, I like the ones, I seen the ones where the girls like have the shoes, like she'll have a pair of shoes and she'll toss the shoe to the side.
And then the other friend got the same pair of shoes. Like, damn, y'all
Right. Y'all fly's a bitch, bro.
Y'all fly. I fuck with it. You couldn't do that as a man. Like, me and you couldn't have the same shoe. We'd never be able to wear them.
Bro, me and Kia had the same pair of shoes. Oh, we lost Tay.
Damn.
Fallen Soldier. But me and Kia used to have the same pair of shoes. Like, you know, you go to the
had
store.
to be some Jordans.
Right, it always be J's, right? For sure, it always be J's. But you go to the store, what we gonna do? They selling the same shit in here.
You like it, I love it, right?
Right, exactly. The only thing would be like sometimes, you know, we was in school together, college and shit. Sometimes you'll wake up, he already gone from the house. You put some shoes on, and you meet him in the Union, and you be like, nigga, you got the same shoes on, bro. Come on, bro.
You wearing the same free shirt from the Union as me, bro. We're dressed like twins.
Come on, bro. Go put something else on.
Yeah. We gonna get the same hoes off this shit right here.
We all went to college. Now, be real. How many of those free T-shirts you still holding on to?
I got at least 3 of them bitches.
Yeah, I got a few of them bitches. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, JD. I be looking for yours. Your little Black History Month joint.
I know, bro. I still got mine, but the quality's so shitty. I should drop that bitch on IG story so everybody can just shower me with praise again, because niggas loved it.
Them bitches was hard. Them bitches was hard. Every time I see Kid wearing it, I get mad.
I still got the files. I should do a rerun of those bitches. Damn, I should do that.
Out that nigga.
What now?
Take it off that nigga, bro. You see that nigga wearing the shirt, bro? Say, hey, bro, I want that shirt. Take it off that nigga right there, bro.
That's my intellectual property, nigga. Let me get that. Bro, but one more thing on the shoes. Yeah. There's a lot of shoes that, like, in my opinion, only look good on smaller feet.
Girl shoes.
So
Chucks being that shoe. Chucks look better on smaller feet than they do on big feet.
Big feet can get it off because, nigga, you ain't got too many options on a size 14, nigga. Put on those Chucks and walk out there looking like Bozo.
But Chucks look like Chucks, though. You just be like, damn, they got some big-ass Chucks on.
Yeah.
But
that's the good thing about Chucks is they just go look down and see Chucks and be like, all right, I've seen Chucks before,
right.
And not examine this shit.
like Chucks. Okay, cool. But, like, we were talking about the Aunt for Pearls. That's what made me think of it. Is like, if they're too big, that little wing fold-over top, it looks like shit. It looks shitty.
Yeah. Like, it becomes a weapon.
Right, yeah. Now you look like an asshole versus, like, a smaller foot. It just kind of is more condensed. That's why we used to buy the same shoe, and I'd be like, damn, bro, why your shit kind of look a little better than mine? Because he wears fucking 7Y, and I got a grown nigga shoe.
Which is the shoe they made on the sample room table. Like, this, right, they designed it. Your shit is just a cheap resize.
Right, we had to scale up for these big niggas, but we made it.